So much hoopla about essential oils. You can rub them on your skin, you can consume them, you can diffuse them into the air, but do they really work? They're used as a healthy alternative and are supposed to benefit you. Do they work? Do they? They call me Sheri Lou, and this is how I do green. I came across essential oils through a friend of mine who uses them as a healing measure for herself and her mother. I actually learned about thieves first because thieves is actually an excellent mold remover. So once I started hearing about the wonders of these oils from my friend, I decided, let me try. And I decided to try very small steps. As I said, this is gradually green. So I took the smallest step that I knew how, and that was dropping essential oils of a citrus flavor into my drinking water. And I loved it because it added a nice fresh flavor to the water, and it made water easier to consume. They say you should have your body weight converted to ounces in glasses or something of the sort. And I found that it was an easy and flavorful way to get my water in, and I actually liked the way it made me feel. So once I got accustomed to the water, I thought, what else would work? I had recently been diagnosed with an enlarged thyroid, and my doctor was quite concerned, but wanted me to undergo some heavy medicated regime, which I don't necessarily believe in. So I decided to research and find out what oils would be recommended, if any, for a thyroid issue. What I found was a combination of frankincense and an oil called Endoflex. When mixed together and rubbed on the external skin of the thyroid or of your neck, it would penetrate into your thyroid and create benefit to you. So I thought, you know what, let me try it. I did. And I've been using this now for almost a year, and the last time I went to the doctors, I was told that my thyroid had shrunk. It wasn't a lot, but I knew that I was on the right track because it did make a move in the right direction. So I continue with that regime, as well as a number of other things that will be covered in much later videos. Now, I don't know if it's any indication that my thyroid is getting continually smaller, but my neck is smaller. And when I went into my doctor to get diagnosed the first time, it was simply looking at my neck and saying that my neck looked big, and that's what started the course of me looking into my thyroids and having it actually measured by a medical doctor. So now I can tell you it's been a year that I've been using the oils, and I feel fantastic. My neck looks smaller, it feels good, and I just feel good overall. Endoflex and a few of the other oils that I'm going to mention are a blend of essential oils which I purchased from a company called Young Living, and I'll leave the link to that in the description box below. Another oil that I use is called Digize, and it's simply a digestive oil, and it is a combination again of a blend of essential oils from Young Living. Again, the description will be in the box below. And Digize is an oil that will help with acid reflux. So I recently, and when I say recently, I would say the past 8 or 9 months, I get irritated by certain foods, including red wine. I get a burning sensation right here where your GI tract, I guess, would be. So I use it morning and evening, and I'm proud to say that after 3 months of using it, I no longer feel any signs of acid reflux, no kind of interruption after food, or disruption, if you will, after food. But I will say that I'm very careful with what I eat, so I don't eat a lot of acidic foods anymore. Essential oils, they're natural, fragrant, they can be ingested, they can be applied topically, or you can diffuse them into your home for a great, fresh smelling home. Do you use essential oils? And if so, what are your favorites? Let me know in the comments below. And if you have a friend that you think would benefit from this video, please share it. And if you want to learn more about my journey to gradually green, please subscribe to my channel. This is Sheri Lou, and this is how I do green. They call me Sheri Lou. What was the line again? It made me feel refreshed, and my thirst was